Chapter 1. A Storm at Sea. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Are you okay? No, don't let go! Just a little longer. Come on, hang on. No, I can't. Hold on. Okay, so we don't know who was talking, but there were two people talking, obviously, because that was a conversation. You know, no one talks to themselves. So we know there were two people, and one of them got lost, based on the context. I don't know anything else. I mean, I'm pretending I don't know anything else, for the sake of anyone who has never played this before. And I'll keep that up. Okay, so there was a weird Sharpedo-shaped mountain. And we are probably the person... Where am I? We are probably the person that was talking during the storm. I can't... Drifting off. And we fainted again. Well, that's a shame. No. I refuse to be paralyzed by this any longer. This is it. I have to steal my courage today. Pokemon detected. Pokemon detected. Whose footprint? Whose footprint? The footprint is Pikachu's. The footprint is Pikachu's. Man up, you wuss. Just kidding. That was too shocking. Whew. I can't work up the courage to go in after all. I told myself that this is the day, but... Ooh. What's this? I thought that holding on to my personal treasure would inspire me. Okay, so that weird rock was a personal treasure. Weird. I just can't do it. I'm such a coward. This is so discouraging. Actually... Oh. Hey Zubat, did you get a load of that? You bet I did, coughing. That little wimp there was pacing around. Had something good, right? That wimp had something, that's for sure. It looked like some kind of treasure. Do we go after it? We do. Okay, they're on the same page. This is such a beautiful scene. Those bubbles. That sunset. Ah, such a pretty sight. Beautiful. When the weather's good, the Krabby come out at sundown to blow bubbles. All those bubbles catching the setting sun's rays off the waves. It's always beautiful. It is really, like, I don't know why, but this is one of the most memorable parts for me. This is where I always come when I'm feeling sorry for myself. But it makes me feel good to be here, like always. Coming here is uplifting. It cheers me up. Hey, what's that? What's going on over there? Well, someone has collapsed on the sand. What happened? Are you okay? You're awake. That's a relief. Where am I? You weren't moving at all. I was seriously worried. You remember how you ended up unconscious out here? I was unconscious? What happened? Well, I'm Pikachu. Glad to meet you. And who are you? I've never seen you around before. What? You say you're a human? You look like a totally normal Riolu to me. It's true, I turned into a Riolu. We have no idea. How did this happen? I don't remember anything. You're a little odd. Are you pulling some kind of trick on me? You're telling me the truth? Alright then, your name? What's your name then? That's right, my name is... the only thing I remember, apparently. Yep, we only know this. Oh, Chris is your name. Okay. Well, you don't seem to be a bad Pokemon, at least. Sorry that I doubted you. More and more bad Pokemon have been turning up lately, you see. Many Pokemon have gone aggressive lately. Things have grown somewhat lawless. Speak of the devil. Ouch. Well, I do beg your pardon. Hey, why'd you do that? Can't figure it out? We wanted to mess with you. Can't face up to us, can you? What? That's yours, isn't it? No, that's... Sorry, we'll take that. Whoa, not gonna make a move to get that back? What's the matter? Too scared? Didn't expect that you'd be such a big coward. Come on, let's get out of here. See you around. Oh, what should I do? That's my personal treasure. It means everything to me. If I lose that... No, there's no time to waste. I've got to get it back. Can I get you to help me? Well... Since it's the whole point... Oh, you'll really help? Thank you. Let's go quickly. Okay, so this is the first part of the adventure. What's up, guys? It's time for the beginning of this adventure. Technically, everything until now was the beginning, but I want to maybe call that episode 0. Yeah, and this will be in a dungeon, so it's technically... Episode 0 was mainly the introduction of the story, the personality test, mainly. This is an actual gameplay. So, yeah. So, let's get started. It's been a while. I might be rusty. So, first, I'll introduce you to the game. We got moves. I'm gonna set 1. We got items, no items. Team, just Chris and Pikachu. Other settings, I guess. I'm gonna go to options. Okay, so I'm gonna turn touchscreen off. Top screen should be team stats. Bottom screen, clear map, grids on, speed regular. Okay. Okay, this looks better. This looks better. Now we have above my head the teammates, which will be different at different times in the future, I guess. 4 slots, but right now we only got 2 people. And our mission objectives is recover the stolen item. Okay. And we have stats like HP, belly, money, weather, and playtime. So, this is a dungeon. Basically, the floor is different. Each floor is different, and each time you come, they're randomized. Like, every single tile might be different, you know? The walls, the rooms, the corridors, it's completely randomized, but you'll see patterns with experience. You know, eventually you'll start noticing patterns. Okay, Kabuto picked up 37. That's something that happened on this floor. We are on the first floor right now. Okay, so, now we just picked up 24, currency. I guess we'll just call it Poke. Okay, so this is a stairwell, which is the only way, with an exception, to get to the next floor, and your whole purpose is to get to the end of the dungeon, or, if not the end, wherever your goal is. So, since our goal is to get the stolen item, we just keep going. We don't know anything else. Okay, second floor. Okay, we're going a bit too slow, so I'm gonna go to settings. That's better. This is what I'm used to. And as you can see, the map is slowly coming to light on the screen. Everywhere we explore is what we know. Okay, that's an oranberry. I'll just pick that up. But we only have one area. We only have space for one item at the moment. Okay, so this one restores HP. Everyone knows that. Okay, we defeated it. Yeah, experience. Next floor. There. I clicked A in order to make it come one step closer without me closing the gap between us. And then I just used, ooh, a blast seed. That could come in handy. I'm not gonna take the stairs just yet because I think the blast seed will be more useful in the future. There's no guarantee this is the same course that picked it up. But it's very useful to pay attention to everything that happens. Okay, that's a blast seed. So we'll go to items, we'll go to oranberry, and we'll swap it. Because at the moment we can only carry one item. Another, okay. 4th floor. And everything else I already know from experience. No problem. That's another blast seed, but too bad we can't carry with us. And we've reached the pit. Hey. Hey. Oh, well, if it isn't our old friend, the big chicken. They're speaking Pokemese. Okay. Give me back what you stole from me. That's my personal treasure. It means everything to me. Technically, it's just a rock, so they don't actually want it anyway, but they didn't know that when they saw it. Treasure, you say? So that thing really is valuable, huh? Well, that was not the right thing to say. It could be worth more than we'd hoped for, I'd say. We have to try selling it. Who knows? It might get a good price. Oh, all the more reason not to give it back. What? If you want it back that badly, come and get it. Okay. Boss fight. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to moves. I'm gonna go to here. I'm gonna make sure that Pikachu only knows Thundershock. I'm gonna not let it use any other moves. I'm allowed to do that. Thundershock because it's super effective on Zubat. Me, on the other hand, I can see that Quick Attack is 3-star power, and Bite is 4-star power, so I'm going to use Bite. First, I'm going to take one step here, make them get closer to me, switch with Pikachu, because I want Pikachu attacking Zubat. Then, I'm going to eat the Blast Seed. And attack Coughing with its power. Coughing is out. No problem. You use Thundershock, Zubat takes the hit. Now Zubat is paralyzed. Use Bite, it's knocked out. I actually used to lose to them so many times in my first playthrough, but after so many years of experience, I know exactly how to beat them like that. But, enough spoilers and stuff like that. Technically, I'm supposed to be pretending that I've never played this before. Oh, we got roughed up. Blasted, how did we get wiped out by wimps like them? Bah, here you go then. Take it then. Whoa, don't think you're so awesome. Your victory was a fluke. Yeah, you just remember that. Oh, it's my relic fragment. Am I ever glad I actually did manage to get it back. It's only because you agreed to help me, Chris. Thank you. Thank you, seriously. I only helped because I happened to be there. Was that the right thing to do? I guess so. This Pokemon is clearly grateful. It's nice to be appreciated. Here's what they stole. This is a relic fragment. Well, at least that's what I started calling it. But this relic fragment, it's my precious treasure. You see, I've always liked legends and lore. I always get so excited when I hear tales from the past. Don't you feel the same way? Hidden troves full of treasure and strange relics. Uncharted territories veiled in darkness. And new lands just waiting to be discovered. Such places must be full of unimaginable gold and treasure. And history, wouldn't it be amazing to make historic discoveries? That's what I always dream of. It's all exciting to me. So one day I happened to come across my relic fragment. I admit that it looks like junk, but take a closer look. See? That inscription forms a strange pattern, doesn't it? It does look strange. It's true, there is a strange inscription. I've never seen a pattern like this. There must be some significance to this pattern. This relic fragment must be the key to legendary places, to areas where precious treasure lies. At least that's the feeling I get. That's why I want to join an exploration team. This fragment must fit into something somewhere. I want to discover where that is. I want to solve the mystery of my relic fragment. So earlier I tried joining an exploration team as an apprentice, but I chickened out. What about you? What are you gonna do now? You lost your memory and you somehow transformed into a Pokemon. Do you have anywhere to go and stay after this? If not, can I ask a big favor? Would you be willing to form an exploration team with me? I'm convinced that I can form an effective exploration team with you, Chris. So will you, please? What? What should I do? I'm getting recruited out of the blue. I don't know what an exploration team is. Should I join? Yes. It's true, I do have nowhere to go. I don't have any clue what I should do next. I guess it wouldn't hurt to team up with Pikachu for now. Maybe I'll eventually discover who or what I am by hanging out with this Pokemon. Okay, that's settled. Yeah? Really? You'll form an exploration team with me? Yes, thank you. We're going to be a great combination. Let's make this work. First, we should go to Wigglytuff's place and sign up as apprentices. That's where we need to train to become a first-rate exploration team. I'm sure this training will be very tough. But let's give it our best, Chris. Even though we just met. And so, Pikachu and Chris formed an exploration team that turned out to be the very first step into many fantastic realms of adventure that awaited their arrival. Oh? That inscription is somewhere? And that's technically the end of the demo version. But we're playing the full game. And I mean it. Okay. Chapter 2. The new guild recruits.